Hi everyone, good evening. Hope everyone is doing well. I am doing well as well. Yesterday we talked about multiple roles, how it is combined together these days. Um, Today we will see a journey of product 0 to 1. What does that mean to a product manager, right? If you are going to be an aspiring product manager, going to be a product manager, product owner, you're going to start your career, then this information may helpful to you. This is my own experience. I would like to share with you guys. So, how the project, like first, how the intake process will happen, like every year there will be a project, a kickstart will happen, right? How that will happen. So, the previous year, for example, like the previous year in the last quarter, uh, they will decide, like, what is that projects we are going to work for the next year, right? Based on it can be bring annual recurring revenue, it can be reduce the amount, license amount, or the resources cost, or this is a important for the business, right? Like that, every department will have their own projects, and then they will enter in whatever the systems they have, and then multiple meetings will happen. um, every department, like development, testing department, um, multiple departments will enter their time. It is not accurate, approximate time. This is what we need for this particular project. Like that, we will enter the time, and after that, next year, that is in December, October, November, December, that time, multiple meetings will happen with the executive leadership, and then they will decide based on the business use case and multiple criteria. Okay, these are all the ABCD, like, based on the business use case important priority. This is what the project we are going to work on. So that's what the project decision will happen. So once the project decision happen, if you're working in any of the department, right, either an integration product owner or product manager, or kind of like a cloud platform product owner or product manager, whatever data, uh, multiple product owner, multiple product manager roles we already discussed, right? So you will come to know your this project is going to start, and this is the start date. Like that, either the project can be a new project, or it can be as is. As of now, some product is in production, that can be kind of like new build. They want to completely new build, or they can acquire a new vendor to build that. So once you understand that product is going to start, if you're not familiar with that particular platform, then you will start understanding what is that particular product, what is that platform is about. You will start your research, right? So your research will start, and the analysis of the project, right? Software development lifecycle, analysis, requirement gathering, um, design phase, where they will build that particular architecture, and then build phase, the product is getting built, and then testing, and then deployment. Finally, the product will be in the production environment use. So as a product owner or product manager, your research will start once, if after you heard that okay, this project is going to kickstart, right? So you will learn about that project, and then the project kickstart meeting will happen. You will involve in the project kickstart meeting, understand about different departments involvement, what is this business use case, right? And then once that is done, um, parallelly, you will be start doing your roadmap in a very high level. Your roadmap will be done, and architect will start design that particular project. Before this, multiple meetings will happen. It's not that immediately in 1 or 2 meetings the project will happen, right? Multiple meetings will happen, and then the project manager will come up with a complete project plan, and the product owner or product manager, they will start working on the product roadmap, understanding a kind of like the director of product will understand like how many resources is needed for this project, so they will plan that part. And the product owner or product manager will closely work with the developers and the designers, okay, in the design phase, like they like they will be waiting for the design to complete, and the design review session will happen. You will participate in the design review session, and then nowadays the roles are combined, the product owner and the scrum master together. So you will kickstart the sprint cycle. The sprint zero will start. That is going to be an analysis for everybody, right? Developers and the testers and the architects, everybody is a kind of like start with the zero. And then once the design is done and the design review is completed, the build phase start. And in the build phase also, you will work closely with the developer to understand uh, in the what are all the important features we are going to build. You will come up with a complete roadmap, right? For the Then you will start creating the backlog of the user stories, and then you will start with the sprint zero, and then slowly every sprint will start. You will work closely with the developer, and then once a small piece of code is developed, you will parallelly work with the testers. The testing will be done, and then change request. As a scrum master, you are responsible to create the change request for the change management, and then you will take it to the cab. And then once the cab is approved, you will deploy that particular piece of code into production. Like that, multiple iterations will happen, and then finally the product will be in production. So this is what the journey of product development and the product management responsibilities from inception to deliverable. This is what it's called, like product 0 to 1. Thank you for listening. um, Time is precious, education is power. Keep learning. Thank you.